Hello everyone who is participating in the 2023 Creative Commons Global Summit. Nice to meet you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Renato Watanabe de Moraes. I'm a man of Asian descent with short black hair and I am 1.81 meters tall. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil, and I am a university professor and currently teach criminology, criminal law, and criminal procedure law at Santo Amaro University. And I have a master's degree from the University of São Paulo. I'm very happy to be able to contribute to the event. My interest in technology, data science, generative artificial intelligence has been present for several years now. At the beginning, it was just a fascination with the possibilities that could unfold in the future. Advances in the medical field, the emergence of smart cities, augmented virtual reality, new ways of acquiring knowledge, and so on. Of course, as someone who loves video games, I could hardly wait to see how new games would take advantage of these new technologies. In about a decade, we started working with ideas in our daily lives that were previously only present in science fiction books. Diagnosing diseases before their manifestations, automated management of assets and services, creating special effects in games and movies, developing intelligent prosthetics for individuals with special needs. As time passed, my interest evolved into a research subject. It's true that my knowledge in programming remains almost the same as it was over a decade ago, nearly zero. Okay, I know, I need to improve on that. Information technology is a powerful field of knowledge that has become an inseparable part of our lives. It provides us with an endless range of tools, from the simplest entertainment to the most complex journey to Mars. However, like any tool, the impact it has on society depends entirely on who operates it. So, I leveraged my familiarity with legal studies to delve into the most valuable commodity of the 21st century society. I'm not talking about oil, not even the air we breathe, or even the water we drink. I'm talking about truth and its legal and social effects. The most asset of the 21st century, without a shadow of doubt, is the truth. We live in an era where information flows more rapidly than ever, and we also face unprecedented challenges in the pursuit of transparency and honesty. The 21st century has brought with it a growing awareness of the importance of truth in all aspects in our society. Let's go back to talk about oil, air, and water. Scientists have been tirelessly warning about impending environmental disasters caused by climate phenomena, such as rising global temperatures and polar ice melting. However, these warnings often fall on deaf ears, especially among governments and corporations that sometimes neglect their responsibilities to the environment in pursuit of immediate profits. Climate is more than environmental concern. It's a determining factor in our survival. Climate change directly affects our ability to live on a habitable planet, impacting everything from the availability of natural resources to the intensification of extreme weather events. Therefore, the truth about the state of our climate is crucial for us to take informed and urgent actions to protect our future. However, we live in a world where information, text, photos, audio, and videos can be manipulated by anyone with access to technology. This possibility of manipulation deeply impacts other social debates, impairing our ability to discern truth from falsehood. This trend is concerning as it jeopardizes the reliability of the information we consume daily. Data manipulation and the creation of fake news can be used to influence public opinion, undermine trust in institutions, and even create social divisions. Truth be told, the quest of truth has been a constant concern throughout history, from the Greek philosophers who explored the concepts of truth to Asian scholars seeking spiritual enlightenment and African thinkers examining the roots of existence the notion of truth has always played a central role in the development of human thought. In the realm of information dissemination, debates about ethical boundaries have always been an intrinsic part of traditional journalism. Journalistic ethics challenge professionals to seek the truth, maintain objectivity, and inform the public impartially. However, even in pre-digital eras, the temptation to distort facts in favor of personal or political interests has always existed, giving rise to ethical dilemmas. However, as society advances, technological evolution has introduced new challenges in this field. With the proliferation of internet-connected electronic devices and the increasing interconnection of all aspects of our lives, known as Internet of Things, accessibility to data processing interface has substantially increased. As a result, with each passing day, we witness a significant rise in the ability to handle large volumes of data, making it possible to create fake media that, in increasingly sophisticated ways, mimics the truth. Therefore, as we celebrate the technological advancements that make information more accessible, it is imperative that we also consider the ethical challenges associated with the spread of false information and the importance of promoting digital education and critical thinking to address this growing threat. The ability to handle increasingly large volumes of data has played a pivotal role in advancing the field of artificial intelligence. This ongoing process has been fueled by the massive collection of information and the development of ever more sophisticated algorithms. However, as AI evolves, debates also arise around the very concept of artificial intelligence. In the year 2023, the European Union took a significant step by formulating its first dedicated law for regulating artificial intelligence. This law classified various uses of AI into three categories: unacceptable risk, high risk, and limited risk. This classification aims to assess the potential impact of AI in different sectors and establish appropriate measures to mitigate potential negative consequences. Furthermore, the European Union mandated that generative artificial intelligence systems must meet transparency criteria, meaning that they should be able to explain how they make decisions and generate results. However, this regulation raises interesting questions about the very concept of artificial intelligence. The traditional idea that AI refers to systems that exhibit intelligent behavior, analyze the environments, and act with a certain degree of autonomy to achieve specific goals may seem somewhat limited. A broader concept could be that an artificial intelligence system is a computational system with varying degrees of autonomy designed to infer how to achieve a given set of objectives using machine learning and or logic-based approaches, and knowledge representation through input data from machines or humans, with the aim of producing predictions, recommendations, or decisions that can influence the virtual or real environment. Regardless of the concept, the use of technologies involving artificial intelligence, especially generative AI, is becoming increasingly easy and accessible. The spread of fake news, amplified using artificial intelligence, has left deep marks on the recent elections in my country. It was a tumultuous period where the truth often got lost amid a flood of misleading information. These fake news stories served as a dangerous tool to spread fear and contribute to the election of politicians with an antidemocratic agenda. One of the main concerns was how artificial intelligence made these fake news stories more convincing. Previously, it was a relatively easy task to identify false information due to grammar errors, lack of coherence, and even logic. However, With the assistance of artificial intelligence, the creators of these news stories gained a powerful tool to emulate reality in an incredibly convincing manner. Texts generated by algorithms became so coherent and plausible that many voters ended up believing that without questioning. But the problem didn't stop at just text. Manipulated videos, known as deepfakes, have become an equally concerning threat. Politicians and influencers were placed in situations and speeches that never happened. These video manipulations not only confused the electorate, but also eroded trust in democratic institutions and traditional media. Everyone remembers the video of Jordan Peele creating a deepfake of Barack Obama. That video is from 2018. Imagine what can be done today. The future of a country is already shaping up with challenges serious enough for us to be fully aware of the importance of regulating the creation and use of artificial intelligence tools. However, their misuse can affect not only public issues, but all private aspects of human life in profoundly disturbing ways. In today's world, we can see that even the production and consumption of pornography has been drastically altered by the advent of artificial intelligence. The problem worsens when we consider how this affects the commission of crimes. Previously, an individual who wanted to distribute intimate images of someone had to film the victim naked and then share that file on the internet. Today, with the use of artificial intelligence, just a single photo, any photo, including those available on Instagram profiles or other social media platforms, can be used to place a person in the most embarrassing situations imaginable. And let's be honest, we ourselves are responsible for the massive supply of personal data, such as images of faces and bodies, on social media platforms. In these two examples, even though we can say that forensic examination or metadata analysis can be sufficient to detect that it's a fake media, we still need something that doesn't exist on the internet: time. The harmful effects of using such media can be felt immediately, and many people will be led to believe in what they have received, especially because they usually receive files from people close to them, which increases the confirmation bias. It is imperative that government authorities, technology companies, and society as a whole recognize the urgency of addressing these issues. The regulation of artificial intelligence should encompass not only its public use, but also its potential negative impact on people's private sphere. This includes rigorous measures to detect and combat deepfakes, as well as raising awareness about the risks associated with excessive sharing of personal information online. What is being proposed is not a prohibition that would be hinder technological advancements that we are currently only dreaming and imagining. We need to demand that measures in line with European regulation become more frequent, but also that governments are open to dialogue with civil society to allow for quick adjustments to these standards. The pace of the law is much slower than the pace of technology. In this regard, I believe that Creative Commons are much to teach us. Just as we are an event of a non-governmental organization dedicated to access to education and expanding access to creative works through regulations accepted by the entire community, I believe that we, as civil society, can also organize ourselves and establish our own ethical norms for use, creation of artificial intelligence, setting clear and objective limits and responsibilities. Furthermore, we would have the significant advantage of adapting to forthcoming technologies that traditional state law does not. Protecting the privacy and integrity of individuals in an increasingly digitized world is a complex yet essential challenge. We need to strike a balance between technological innovation and the protection of individual rights so that the artificial intelligence can be a positive force in our society and not a threat to our privacy and security. I would like to thank Creative Commons for the opportunity. I hope that my speech has been interesting and has sparked some thoughts. I am available for idea discussions on new projects. You can contact me via email at re_watanabe, WATANABE, @live.com. I wish everyone a great event.